Ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly win friends and influence others? It starts with showing genuine interest. But what does that mean? It's far more than just nodding and smiling. It goes deeper. Picture a social event. You meet someone new and you forego basic questions. Instead, you explore their passions, their dreams. You engage, maintain eye contact, and reply with insightful comments. You're not just your time to speak. You're completely engrossed in the conversation. This is what genuine interest means. It's about validating the other, making them feel important. It's creating connections based on mutual understanding. And it signifies that you value their thoughts and experiences, and not only yours. Why is this so compelling? Because people are naturally attracted to those display interest in them. It boosts their self-esteem, and in return, they link these good feelings with you. It's a simple yet potent way to win friends and influence people. Remember, people are more likely to take an interest in you if you first take an interest in them. Moving on to the next point, nothing disarms and wins people more than honest, sincere appreciation. This isn't about cunning flattery. Instead, it's about recognizing the worth each individual contributes. Imagine a passionate artist, each stroke a testament to their dedication. The feeling of someone genuinely admiring their work, acknowledging their invested time and creativity, it's invigorating. It nurtures the feeling of being seen, valued, and encourages further creation. Sincerity is absolutely crucial. People can discern whether praise is genuine or clever manipulation. When expressing appreciation, ensure it originates from a place of truth. Identify the commendable in people, their effort, unique abilities, and kindness. Honest appreciation doesn't need grandeur. A sincere thank you or acknowledging a job well done suffices. Its impact is massive. It cultivates positivity, solidifies bonds, and inspires everyone to excel. So don't hold back those compliments. They could be the key to winning more friends. Our third point revolves around names. Certainly, names. More than mere identification tags, they epitomize our uniqueness. Remembering a name is a quiet affirmation of respect, a hint that they matter to you. It's a small courtesy that communicates significantly. When you call someone by their name, you validate worth. It creates a bond, a sense of closeness, and cultivates a positive relationship, an easy habit that can enrich your encounters, making them more personal and impactful. Therefore, when you meet someone, strive to remember their name and use it while conversing. It leaves a lasting impact. As Dale Carnegie once said, a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Our next point is a cautionary one. Avoid criticizing, condemning, or complaining. This may seem daunting, but is pivotal for winning friends and influencing people. Criticism can foster resentment, whereas focusing the positive paves the way for constructive relationships. It's about offering feedback that opens avenues for self-improvement, rather than focusing on faults. Feedback should be a gift, a new perspective to the recipient. It should say, I see your potential, and here's how you can reach it. Choose your words, timing, and tone wisely. Embrace a supportive stance, not a confrontational one. Complaining usually yields no just dissatisfaction. Instead, focus on finding solutions to the problems. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore faults, but to address them positively and constructively. Remember, honey attracts more flies than vinegar. Now, let's delve deeper into the concept of genuine interest. Imagine a conversation where you're captivated by the other person's words, not just anticipating your chance to respond. This is the core of genuine interest, being wholly present and actively engaged. It's about fostering a sincere curiosity towards others' lives, thoughts, and experiences. When you do this, you craft an environment where people feel acknowledged and valued. You build a bond that goes beyond surface interaction. It's not about pretending to be interested to gain something, but acknowledging that every individual has a unique story and perspective. By showing genuine interest, you're encouraging them to share their richness. The more you invest in others, the more they'll reciprocate. Now remember this: the more you care about others, the more they'll care about you. Never underestimate the power of a smile. This brief yet potent phrase is a testament to the transformative nature of a simple smile. A smile projects joy, openness, and positivity, communicating a universal message. It generates a welcoming ambience, making exchanges more enjoyable and less intimidating. It functions like a key, opening doors and inviting others in. A smile is a silent applause, a subtle sign that you appreciate the presence of another. Not only does it benefit the recipients, but it also uplifts the one who smiles. Did you know smiling triggers the release of endorphins, our body's natural mood boosters? Yes, smiling can indeed enhance our happiness. Smiling isn't just a social tool, it's also a portal to personal well-being. So make use of this uncomplicated and potent gesture more frequently. It's a straightforward yet powerful tool to earn friendships. Flash those pearly whites more often. It's a simple yet effective way to win friends. Up next, let's talk about talking. Not just any kind, but those conversations that ignite because you hit a topic the other person holds dear. It's like a switch. Their eyes shine. Words pour out and their fervor spreads. That's the power of catering to others' interests. It's about seeking, understanding, and connecting with their world, respecting their passions, their experiences. Imagine you're with someone who adores gardening. You may not know a rose from a rhododendron, but that shouldn't stop your engagement. Ask questions, show interest. You might learn something new, find a shared outdoor love, or just make the other person acknowledged. Remember, the best conversations are dialogues, a dance of ideas and experiences. So, in your next conversation, try to tune into the other person's frequency, discover what makes them tick. Then let that guide the conversation. Remember, people love to talk about what they love. Use that to your advantage. Our 8th point is another conversation tip. Encourage others to talk about themselves. This is a potent technique. When we prompt others to share, we exhibit our interest in their lives, making them feel appreciated. This strategy is more than just casual banter. It is about fostering an environment where people feel safe to express themselves. It's about revealing empathy and respect. We're not merely listening, we're dynamically participating, linking on a profound level. The advantages are dual. This method not only strengthens relationships, but also gives us valuable understanding of those around us. So let's change the focus. Inspire others to take the limelight. So ask more, talk less. You'll be surprised at the results. Moving towards the end, our 9th point emphasizes humility and peace. Accepting we all err isn't easy. This is where humility steps in. By acknowledging mistakes, we demonstrate we're human and open to learning. Mistakes help us progress. Admitting them builds trust, bolstering relationships. It's not weakness, but a display of strength and character, showing we value truth over ego. Now let's discuss avoiding disagreements. They're inevitable, but how we handle them matters. Arguments often escalate tensions, causing conflict. Avoiding them starts with active listening, understanding the other's perspective, and finding common ground. Aim for a win-win situation, where everyone feels heard and respected. It's about cultivating a harmonious space for expression. Remember, it takes a big person to admit they're wrong, and an even bigger person to avoid needless arguments. Our final point is about dignity and respect. We delve into the subtlety of allowing others to save face. In interactions, the dignity of each person is important. It's not just about who's right or wrong, but about fostering respect and a positive atmosphere. Imagine someone errs, but instead of highlighting their mistake, you provide them a chance to correct it. This act of empathy creates a bond of trust and respect. It's about safeguarding people's pride, even when they're wrong, and focusing on the broader context rather than the immediate issue. This tactic softens embarrassment, decreases conflict, and nurtures a setting of empathy and understanding. It's instrumental in winning friends and influencing people. In the end, it's not about who's right or wrong, but about maintaining respect and dignity. That's our 10 points on how to win friends and influence people. Let's recap. Firstly, show interest. Listen, ask, and care. Second, appreciate honestly. Third, remember names. Fourth, avoid criticism. Offer constructive feedback. Be interested in others. Sixth, smile. Seventh, talk about their interests. Eighth, Have others talk about themselves. 9th, admit mistakes and stay away from arguments. 10th, let others save face. Keeping these in mind during your interactions can make a profound difference. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you found this video helpful. Before we close, let's touch on one final point. All these tactics are not one-off tricks. They require consistent practice to truly become a part of your nature. Just like a muscle, your ability to connect with others needs to be exercised regularly. Remember, it's not about manipulating others, but genuinely understanding and appreciating them. This takes time, patience, and most importantly, practice. So, don't be disheartened if you don't get it right the first time. Keep trying, keep improving, and most importantly, keep connecting. And now, for our closing reminder, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content like this.